I'd like to welcome everyone to the Senate Criminal Justice Committee. As you can see, Senator Martin has an excused absence today. He's celebrating his anniversary. We wish him a happy anniversary. And I will be chairing today's meeting. So with that is a great opportunity for me to first start by thanking President Albritton for giving me the honor of serving as Vice Chair of the Senate Criminal Justice Committee. I very much look forward to working with Chair Martin, but today, as you know, I'll be having the honor of chairing the very first meeting of the Criminal Justice Committee. Who knew, Senators? 2025 really is going to be a memorable legislative session. So I'd like to take the opportunity to share my thoughts with you briefly, of course, on the unique opportunity that we have as senators and members of the committee to make meaningful changes that will not only increase public safety, but also protect the rights and dignity of all Floridians. Our work this year must reflect a commitment to justice and fairness, while taking a common sense approach that focuses on addressing the root causes of crime, reduces violence, and ensures accountability in our criminal justice system. We must take bold action to reduce violent crime and end gun violence in our communities. We should also understand that solutions lie not only in our continued support of law enforcement and more police funding, but in funding and growing evidence-based programs like community violence intervention that build trust and healing between law enforcement and the communities they serve and protect. We must push for meaningful institutional reforms, ensuring that our system rehabilitates and reintegrates individuals rather than punishes them without opportunity for redemption. We must also address the devastating impact of mass incarceration, its impact on communities of color, its real human costs on Floridians and their families, as well as its financial costs on all Florida taxpayers. Perhaps we can start with our drug policies and shape them towards prioritization of health over punitive aims. Finally, we must prioritize mental health and substance abuse treatment as part of our comprehensive strategy to reduce crime and improve the well-being of our communities in the state of Florida. I'm excited to begin this work with each and every one of you. Together, we have the power to push forward policies that are just, effective, and compassionate. So without further ado, we'd like to hear from each senator on the committee to briefly introduce yourselves, and if you're so inclined, to briefly share an issue that you'd like to work on in this committee this year, and then we will hear from our invited speaker.